Welcome to the program. I'm State Representative Mike Tobash. Approximately 8,000 Pennsylvanians are waiting for a life-saving organ, and tragically, every day, one of them dies. Auburn resident Ron Boris was recently honored for his work with the Gift of Life donor program. Ron is also the recipient of a donated heart. Let's spend 5 minutes discussing organ donation with him. Hi, Ron. How are you?
Good.
Welcome. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for having me here.
You're very welcome. And we just want to talk about a little bit more about our friendship. We've been friends for more than 15 years, and
Yes,
you've
sir.
got an amazing story right here. I know, and I've lived it with you firsthand to some extent. Certainly nothing like your family, but you've certainly come a long way, and I'm thrilled that we can be here today. Can you tell us a little bit about what you've been through?
Well, I've been through a lot and back. I mean, I had a massive heart attack back in '03. Then I had numerous surgeries from '03 to '08. '09, I got my heart. And everything's been going good. I've competed in the Transplant Games. That's where all people have organ donors, donations, and everybody competes all over the world. It was at Wisconsin this past year, and I ended up getting Rookie Athlete of the Year out of that. And it's a rough wait, but I mean, organ donation, without organ donation, I wouldn't be here. I'm living proof that organ donation does work.
From 2003 and your heart attack till you received the donation in 2009, you had multiple setbacks, you had multiple heart attacks, a lot of procedures, and then you ended up really down to the 11th hour till something happened. Can you tell me a little bit more about that process?
Well, what happened was I went in on April 20th with a mini stroke, and things weren't going really well because I was on the LVAD. Everything had been starting to shut down, and they had told my wife that if he doesn't get his heart within the next week or so, he's going to be coming home not the way you want him to come home anymore. So we just kept plugging away and praying, and on April 24th, that Friday night, the doctor came in and said there was a heart available for you, and Friday morning they implanted it in me, and later on that afternoon I was sitting up in a chair. The next morning, 8 o'clock in the morning, I was walking the hallways, and 9 days later I was home, and I'm just running with it now, and thank God every day for my hero, which we did get 2 letters from, and we're very happy that, and we're trying to set up an arrangement to meet the people, the family.
Since that day, you've had a new lease on life. Listen, I know that you've been around talking to a lot of groups, a lot of organizations, a lot of doctors' groups. Tell me about your work right now and the fact that you're not going to let this message go unheard.
No, I will not let it go unheard of, because there's no reason to let it die. You got to keep pushing. Life means a lot. And like I said, everybody's waiting. There's over 8,000 people waiting for organ donations. 13 people die a day. 18 people are there's a person listed every 18 minutes. So I want to push that eventually that won't have to be anybody waiting. That's my goal. In Schuylkill County alone, where I'm from and where you're from, Mike, we had rose it up to like 0.6%, which was a big increase. We were one of the least counties. Now we're getting up to one of the higher counties on organ donation. So.
Listen, I know you participated in the Transplant Games, and I know it was a big honor for you to do that, but you've also received another honor from the organization that supports you and that you now help support. What was that honor?
It was Rookie of the Year. It's called the Achievement. It's for your outstanding work for speaking for the Gift of Life, the program itself in general. Everything that you do, and it didn't go unrecognized by them, the committee.
That's so terrific. And again, I know how hard you worked to get to those games, those transplant games in Wisconsin this last year. Gosh, I mean, what you've been through and the training that you've done was an inspiration to me, and I know you're an inspiration to a lot of people. You continue to stay active. How do you feel?
Good. I feel real good. Right now I'm doing a lot of walking, still staying toned, trying to anyway, and a couple miles a day.
Great. What events did you participate in?
Track, field, and basketball.
Terrific. I know that we did a lot of walking this last summer, and I know you can outwalk me any day, and I know you can outrun me and a lot of other things. So terrific. Again, you're an inspiration to me. You're an inspiration to so many people out there, and we appreciate the message and being able to deliver it with you.
I thank you for having me here, though.
Great. Terrific. And thank you very much, Ron, and good luck and best wishes, and continue to spread the message, because the message that you're spreading is right. It's what we need to do. We need to get more people to step forward and make the donation so we can benefit people that are in those dire circumstances.
Thank you, and I appreciate what you're doing and everybody else, and I just want to get the word out down here that take it back to the constituents, everybody from the House, take it back to their people and say, hey, let's do this.
Great. Thank you again. Thanks again. If you have comments or questions about this or any other topic, my contact information will be on the screen in a few seconds. I'm State Representative Mike Tobash. Thanks for watching.